Chapter 1. Now. Stepping out of my car with heartbreak-heavy legs, I zip my jacket and pull on leather gloves before hefting my spade and bag from the boot. It is time. My Wellington slip-slide across the squelching mud to the gap in the hedge. It's been there for as long as I can remember. I shiver as I enter the forest. It's darker than I'd thought, and I take deep breaths of the pine-scented air to steady myself. I fight the urge to go home and come back in the morning, remind myself why I'm here, and drive myself forwards. My smartphone lights the way as I look out for rabbit holes I might fall down. I take giant steps over fallen limbs of trees I'd once have hurdled. At 25, I'm not too old to run, but my load is cumbersome. Besides, I'm in no rush to get there. I was never supposed to do this alone. I stop and rest the spade handle against my hip, splay my fingers and shake out my pins and needles. There's a rustling in the bushes and I have a sense of being watched. My heart stutters as two rabbits dart out, bounding away when they see my light. I'm okay, I reassure myself, but my voice seems loud and echoey, reminding me how alone I am. My rucksack feels tight across my shoulders, and I readjust the straps before marching on, snapping twigs underfoot. I'm beginning to think I've taken the wrong fork when I reach the clearing with a lightning-struck tree. I wasn't sure it would still be here, but as I look around, it seems nothing has changed. But of course everything has. Memories of the last time I was here hit me so hard I feel winded. I sink to the ground. The dampness of the leaves and earth seep through my trousers as the past seeps through to my present. "Hurry up, birthday girl, you'll be 16 at this rate. I'm freezing," Charlie had called. She'd been perched on the weathered gate at the edge of the cornfield, plastic bags strewn around her feet, blonde hair gleaming in the weak coral sun. Never patient, Charlie kicked her heels as I trudged towards her, cradling the box that contained our hopes and dreams. "Come on, Grace!" She jumped down, scooped her wares and dashed into the trees. I shifted the box under my arm and tried to keep up, following flashes of her purple coat and wafts of the Impulse body spray she always stole from her mum's bedroom. Branches and brambles grasped at our denim-clad legs, snagged our hair, but we kept going until we burst into the clearing. "Your red face matches your hair," Charlie laughed as I dropped the box and hunched over, resting my hands on my knees as I tried to catch my breath. Despite the cool early evening temperature, sweat beaded on my temples. Charlie upended the carrier bags, snacks, drinks, matches, a trowel, and a small present, wrapped in sparkly purple paper with a 15 today sticker on it, all scattered over the crumbling earth. Smiling, she handed the gift to me. I sat cross-legged, carefully opening the ends without tearing the paper, and inched the box out. Nestled inside was half a gold heart on a chain, engraved with BFF. Tears pricked my eyes as I looked at Charlie. She tugged the neck of her fleece down, revealing the other half of the heart. I fastened the chain around my throat as Charlie began to dig a hole. Always the girl guide, I lit a small fire. It would be even colder when the sun went down, and the evenings were drawing in quickly now. By the time the hole was deep enough, Charlie was breathless, her fingernails caked in dirt. I carried the memory box over to the hole and placed it in the ground. We'd spent a whole Saturday choosing the contents and decorating the outside of the plastic tub, sticking on pictures from magazines of supermodels and pop stars we wanted to emulate. "You can never be too rich or too thin," Charlie said. She scooped an armful of dirt and began to cover it. "Wait!" I cried. "I want to put this in." I waved the birthday wrapping paper in the air. "You can't now. We've already sealed it." "I'll be careful." I slowly peeled back the sellotape and popped off the lid. To my surprise, sitting on top of a stack of photos was a pink envelope that definitely hadn't been there when we'd filled the box earlier. I glanced at Charlie, who was looking secretive. "What's that, Charlie?" I reached towards the envelope. Charlie grabbed my arm. "Don't!" I pulled free, rubbing my wrist. "What is it?"